Hi.
Hi, nice to meet
How are
you.
Nice to meet you again, Tao. How are
Yes.
you?
It's also.
Oh,
Actually, I'm not recovered completely. Mm.
oh,
And now
oh.
I'm still work from home.
Ah,
Until
okay.
now, it could be three weeks. I have to
Were
work.
were you hospitalized?
No, I go come back home already.
Ah, okay.
Mm.
So
Mm.
nice to hear that one, Tao, that you're
Thank you.
okay. Yeah,
Yes,
and
actually, I'm feel very sorry with you and hello because sometimes I forgot completely that
yeah,
I couldn't inform in advance to both of you, uh,
yeah.
and I usually I don't take my cell phone at night,
Mm,
almost night. So when for tomorrow, the next day, I see, oh, my miss coming from you from hello. I
yeah.
feel so sorry about that.
Yeah, it's
Uh,
okay, no problem. Because Hello
okay.
English also informed me that you were
Yes.
not in good condition,
Yes. Yes.
okay, because of health reason, okay? So I
Yes.
do
Ac-
hope that
Okay.
you can fully recover,
Mm-mm.
okay? I
Actually,
will
because
pray.
lost my voice for a long time.
Oh,
I couldn't speak to another. Uh, and I have to take medicine for until
so
now. Yes, and
yeah.
I just uh, talk with you and everybody it about 3 days ago.
Oh,
Mm.
okay. Why? Is the weather there is it cold already or it's hot?
I think that it maybe the weather. Maybe I have some. I don't know why, but my doctor say that I'm not because of
Of the
I'm not
weather.
because the weather. Maybe it is not COVID because I have
Oh,
said it. But I
yeah,
don't know
yeah.
why because that day I have some meeting the whole
Yeah.
day and until I come back home in the evening
Mm-hmm.
after I cook and I
You're
have
not feeling
dinner.
well.
Yes, I'm not feeling well, and the next morning I
Oh,
couldn't. I lost my voice until now.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah, yeah.
Mm.
Okay, and thanks God because you are hopefully you are well now.
Mm.
Okay, and
Yes.
hopefully it will going to come back to
Yes.
the who you are. Okay, come back
Okay.
that
Thank
you
you.
are well. Okay, that you are
Mm.
well, Tao. Okay.
That yes. Okay.
Yeah. So let's move on, Tao.
Yes,
So.
because I stay at my parent home. I could
Oh,
I for have supporting from my parent. So I
oh,
couldn't bring my book, my English book now.
oh.
So I will see in your screen.
Yeah.
Yes. Mm-mm.
Okay. So it's been a long time that we weren't able to do the vocabulary about banking and finance, right?
Yes.
So could it be okay that we can be able to tackle this one, Tao?
Mm-mm. Yes.
Yeah, okay. So anyway, don't you worry. Do not stress yourself, okay?
Yes.
So
Yes.
I will going to if you don't know the answer, okay, just tell me because I am going
Mm-mm.
to.
No problem. Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So let's try to have I hope you can see the presentation, Tao. Can you see
Yes.
it?
I
Yeah.
see it already.
So we are now in lesson 10, and this one is all about insurance. So all
Mm.
of the words that we can be able to understand in here are all about insurance. Okay?
Mm.
Okay, so what we can do is let's match these types of insurance with the definitions. Okay, let me
Mm.
see. First, third party only. So if you are talking about third party, so what do you think would be that one? What kind or what type of insurance if we are talking about third party only? Okay.
motor insurance
Yes, that's correct. Wow. Oh, how did you know that?
because I have to pay to buy this because I
Oh,
use my
really?
motorbike and bicycle. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, see. So that means if you have this motor insurance,
Yes.
you will just going to pay only claims that are made against you by others. Okay. Let's say for
But
example, yes.
how about in your country? Because in Vietnam, the insurance uh, for just the citizen pay for this just only because just only for compliance with law only.
Yeah,
They don't
same.
have any claim in for
Yeah.
this. Yes.
Yeah,
Mm,
same also here in the
Oh,
Philippines. Yeah.
oh,
So,
and it's very cheap.
yeah.
How about in your country? It's cheap?
Yeah, 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 actually. Well,
Mm,
cheap when you say
not expensive.
you were going to buy motor, something like that.
No, no. Insurance for this kind.
Ah, the
Motor
insurance.
insurance. Yes.
Actually, every year, yeah. So that's the problem
Yes.
here in our country because every
Mm,
year it depends on the what they would this one. It depends on the demand. So
mm,
if the
mm,
demand is higher, there would be an increase of payment for that.
oh.
Yes. So
Mm-hmm.
that's the problem here. So it doesn't have a fixed payment for that. Okay.
Mm.
So maybe
Oh,
it depends also. I'm not sure. I'm not so sure of this one. It maybe depends on the kind of motor,
motor?
yeah,
Oh.
that you were going to
Mm.
buy.
Really? In
Yeah.
Vietnam, in Vietnam,
Whether
we
cheap.
have to pay to buy insurance, motor insurance
Mm-hmm.
annually, and it just only about $3 for a motor.
Oh.
Mm-mm. And very cheap, and the citizen buy this for only to present to policemen
Uh-huh.
when they check
Yeah.
they check us and
Yeah. Yeah.
when actually for example when I have an incident by motor
Motor.
uh,
Yeah.
uh, motor
So the
I
insurance will going
don't
to pay,
haven't
right?
yet
Yeah.
I don't pay attention
Yes.
about
The
to check
damage.
some procedure document to for claiming
Yes,
from this
yes.
insurance
Yeah.
yes
Yeah.
mm.
Actually, same. Same. The policy also here in the Philippines, that would be that one.
Oh, mm,
Let's say,
mm,
for
mm,
example, because you pay for that insurance, right? So you pay for that
mm,
insurance. So whatever happens, so if there would be an incident happen, so the what is one the insurance will going to pay for that. So you will not going to pay for that, right, Tao?
so
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 that
that actually that is not had that in a meaning not have mean
not have
not not have meaning I think that has no meaning
ah
it has no meaning for us
no no
just
meaning.
comply with
Yeah,
law and
yeah, just
for
comply.
present to policemen
Yeah,
when we have to check when we
yeah,
have
yeah.
to yes yes
So that will be that one. So
yes
maybe that's also the same. That's also the same
mm,
policy, right? But maybe in every nation or every country there would be something like a little bit difference because
mm,
it depends on the policy, right?
mm, mm.
Yeah, so that would be it. Okay. The second one, when we say third party fire and theft. Oh, these are all applicable to particular things, right? Like, for example, if there is fire, right? And if someone what is one took something from you, so that would be a theft. right? So what do you think would be this particular definition that talking about this kind or types of insurance?
I think home insurance.
Okay, that would be
Home insurance. C.
okay. Actually, that would be uh-huh, letter F.
Mo- no. F.
Yes,
Motor
motor
insurance.
insurance.
Ah.
Yeah. So will
Ah.
pay
Ah.
claims made against you by others plus damage caused
Cost
by
by fire.
fire.
Ah. Okay.
Okay. So that would
Mm-mm.
be a motor insurance. Letter F. Okay. So
Mm-mm.
fully comprehensive. So fully comprehensive, that means like for example, this fully comprehensive, that means whatever happens, okay, whatever happens, that will be covered all. So that would be
C.
covered
C.
all.
Home in cover
So
most risk.
no,
No. Motor insurance
yes,
cover
covering.
all risk.
Yes,
Uh,
so that's letter
uh,
G. So if you have this type of insurance, so whatever happened along the way, okay, whatever happened to your motor, so that would be covered. So all the risks. That means all the risks. Let's say, for example, um, you will your motorbike has been what is one has been what is banged by other car or something like that, so the insurance will going to pay you for that. Okay, so that would be it. Okay, next, number 4, when we say buildings only. So this is an insurance that is only for building, right?
yes, building. See the building in letter A, but
Yes,
I'm not
that's
sure.
correct. That's correct,
Letter
actually.
A.
Okay, because
Yes,
it's the
the
covering the
fact.
fabric of the building only. Okay, so it's just only the building they will going to provide for the insurance. And then
Mm-hmm.
number 5,
Building and
buildings
content.
and contents. So in this time, not just only the building, but all the contents also. That's within the building. Okay, so that would be okay. Actually, that would
Let's see.
letter C, correct. Okay. So why
Mm.
is it letter C? Because
Mm.
our home or our house is considered to be a building. I don't know, but here in the Philippines, before you can put up a house or a home, you need to secure a building permit. I don't know in your country how.
And the same in
At the
Vietnam.
same,
Yeah, yes,
yeah.
we have a certificate of this.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes. Okay. So
certification.
before you can build your own house, so you need to secure for that one.
Mm.
Without a building permit, you cannot
Yes,
build your
we did.
building, yeah, or
Mm.
house. Okay, whether
Yes, yes.
it's industrial building, whether it's a factory building, whether it's a home or a house, so you need to secure for a building
Mm.
permit. But
Yes.
I don't know, huh? In your country, but here in the Philippines, uh, it depends if that would be a residential building, so it's going to be a different building permit, okay? And if that is an industrial building, so it can also be what is one? It's also classified as industrial building. So
Mm. Yes, yes,
different
yes.
what is one?
Kind of
Different
building.
permit. Yeah, different permit they were going to give.
Uh, yes, yes.
Is
The
it the
same
same one?
in
Yeah,
Vietnam.
same in
Yes,
Vietnam.
yes.
Okay. Number 6. So third party liability.
Uh, uh, I think J,
Okay, we're done already
G,
with the
G,
J.
G,
Ah,
G.
okay, we're done with the G.
Any insurance which cover financial loss.
J. No. Third
No.
party liability is letter H, Tau. Okay, so cover
H. H.
claims, yes, made against
When
you
a
by
business.
others. For
Ah.
example, if you run a business, so that means it's going to be a third party liability. Okay,
Yes. Yes.
okay. Why? Because they will going to do that one. Okay, you will not going to do that, but the third party will going to do it for you.
Mm.
That would be a third party liability.
Mm.
Okay, number seven, that would be worldwide travel. So this time it's going to be a travel, right?
I. I. Insurance cover.
Yes, that's correct. So that's letter I. So that means insurance cover for problems while on a holiday abroad. I don't know if also applicable also in your country that when you travel, you there is a so-called a paper which will be given by the airline, which is
Mm.
form part of the insurance, travel insurance, right
Yes.
now. So
Yes.
it's
Yes.
included when you buy a ticket. Okay, when you
Mm.
go
Mm.
abroad, when you buy a ticket, that
Yes.
includes travel insurance.
Yes. Yes. The
Yes,
same.
yeah.
Yes.
But you can just only use that one for a single trip, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so whatever happens along the way, let's say for example, if you are in a particular accident along the way, so that your parents, okay, or your beneficiary will going to receive because you are insured, right
Mm. Mm.
now.
Yes.
But that
Yes.
just only applicable during your flight. And if you come back, so it's another what is that? The the insurance has already been what is that? Been cut because that is
Mm.
just only usable for only one travel,
Mm.
right?
Mm.
So, so is it the
Yes.
same also in Vietnam?
Yes. The same.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, because actually, in this particular, if you're talking about insurances,
Mm.
so it's an international. There is an organization about this one, Tao, right?
Mm.
That,
Yes.
yeah, that they talk about this one that, oh, we have to synchronize uh,
Mm.
every nation that this would be the insurances. Okay?
Mm.
So
Yes.
that would be, no, number eight. So private health.
Letter E.
Yes, okay. So, yeah, here in the
Mm.
Philippines, we have this so-called PhilHealth. That's
Mm.
TAO. Yeah. So PhilHealth means it's Philippine Health Insurance.
Mm.
So yes, if you are an employee, it's
Yes.
you are required
Mm.
to there is a cut from your salary, okay, aside from your employer. So the
Yes.
employer also share,
Yes.
okay,
Yes.
you share. I don't know if we have the same also in your
Yes.
country.
In Vietnam, we if I the employee will be deducted by
Yes.
10.5% of our
Yes.
salary, and the company
Company.
will be paid for 21%
Oh,
for that,
so
and the
that's
total
bigger.
yet
So the
as
company shares,
yet
the
and
company
the total
shares.
total is 31.5
Wow,
percent
nice.
up the basic salary. Mm.
Yeah, that would be nice because there is a bigger amount of the
Uh,
cut of the
no,
shares
yeah, yeah.
of the
Sorry,
company.
this include health insurance, social insurance, and
Mm.
unemployment
Oh,
insurance.
so that
Yes,
covers all.
three
That covers
kind, three
all.
kind of it. It
Oh,
total 31.5%
yes.
of the basic salary.
Salary. Because here in the Philippines, Tao, we have this
Mm.
particular PhilHealth, which is separated from our Social Security. So
Oh.
we need to pay for our Social Security, we need to pay for our Philippine Health Insurance, and we
Mm.
need to pay for other, what is one? We call this one as pag-ibig. Okay?
Mm,
So
mm,
there are three what
mm,
is one
mm.
insurances if
Yes.
you are an employee here in the
Mm,
Philippines. Okay?
mm,
But
mm.
it's separated. So
Oh.
half half. So let's say for example, it depends on your salary. Okay?
Mm,
So it
mm,
depends on your salary. That would be taken from your salary. So the other half will be paid by the company. Same with our SSS, same with our Pag-ibig,
mm,
same with
mm. Yes, yes.
health. So
Mm,
in your company, in Vietnam, it's going
mm.
to be bigger amount of shares from the
Yes,
company. And that would be
yes,
good.
that's right. Yes,
That would
right.
be good.
Mm,
Because here in
mm.
the Philippines, actually, it's
50, 50.
50-50.
Yes, yes.
So sometimes those
Mm.
who have only what is one those who have only receiving a small amount of salary.
Yes,
So what
yes.
they are going to say, oh, no salary left to me
Yes,
anymore.
yes, yes.
So
It seems
that's the
that
sad
in Vietnam
thing.
is better.
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
So
Mm.
how to apply there? Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, that would be good. Okay. Hopefully in
Mm,
the Philippines it will going to improve. Okay, because
mm,
that's actually sometimes if you have loans, actually, Tao, because in a social security that we have, you can loan. Okay,
mm,
that's your money, but you can loan for
mm.
your money, but
Yes.
there is an interest. So if
Mm,
you want to
mm,
loan, there would be an interest. So
mm, mm,
sometimes you just work just to pay
mm,
just to
mm,
pay for your social security, for your PhilHealth, for your Pag-ibig. And then
mm,
what happened during the salary time? No one left.
mm.
So you will just going to take home maybe maybe only a very very little amount of money. So that's
Mm,
the sad thing. That's why a
yeah.
lot of Filipinos now go abroad
Mm,
because of
mm.
that.
Yes, 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 yes.
Right?
Mm,
Okay.
mm.
So number 9, indemnity insurance.
What
So
does it mean? Indemnity? In
this is also the first
indemnity.
time. This is also the first time that I heard this one.
Mm, mm,
Okay, when you say indemnity,
indemnity.
but the meaning the correct answer for indemnity is letter J. So any insurance which covers financial loss. Okay, from number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So if ever this would happen, so this
Mm.
indemnity insurance cover them all. Okay, so
Oh.
the financial loss, now, but this is just only talking about financial. That just only talking about the money that
Mm.
that you lost. Okay,
Mm.
but if you lost your motor, let's say for example, if you lost your motor, so that would not be paid by this indemnity insurance. But
Mm.
the damage financially, so it will be given to you. Okay, so
That is mean a compensation?
yes, financial loss. No, no.
Mm.
Yeah, the financial. Let's say, for example, you lost or lose, let's say, 500 million. Okay, so
Mm.
whatever would be the financial damage, so this particular
Mm.
insurance will
Ah.
going to cover that one. Okay,
Mm, mm,
including all these particular insurances in here from 1 up to 8 because it
mm,
says in here it covers. Okay, it covers financial loss. So if that would be a material loss, let's say for example, your home has been devastated by an earthquake and
mm,
it collapsed, okay? That's not a financial loss because it's the
mm.
building loss, right? But you can be able to claim for the financial loss if you were going to report this one as let's say for example how much would be the damage, right? So
Mm.
how much would be the damage, so that would be that would be covers by this particular indemnity insurance. Okay,
Mm.
so there would be a lot of insurances, right? And sometimes people don't know which one will be they were
Mm.
going to apply, right? How?
Mm.
And then yeah, okay.
Mm.
But here in the Philippines, actually, there are the so-called insurance advisor. I don't know in your country, before you were going to avail for a specific insurance, so there is someone who will going to give you an advice. Oh, this is what you're going to do. Okay, do not go for this. It's just only for indemnity insurance. So do not get a fully comprehensive building and contents. Okay, so you just have to do indemnity insurance, something like that. So that would be the work of the insurance advisor.
Mm.
Mm. Okay, so
Yeah.
financial, when it comes to financial. So this one is letter J. Okay, next, personal injury. This one. So when I say personal injury, so the
Okay.
insurance, yes, so the insurance will going to pay you because maybe in the event of a personal accident, right?
Mm.
So that will be given to you. And then number 11, okay, of course,
B.
definitely that would be letter B, okay? Because when you say life, so pay out if you die or after a set period, which is later. Okay? So that would be the sad part. Okay, but actually, family members of those who passed away received amount of money. Okay,
Mm.
because if the person is insured, right? If the person is
Mm.
insured in his or her life insurance, so when that person die, so the family
Mm.
will going to receive that particular insurance. Okay, Tao?
Yes.
Okay, so moving on now, if you don't have any more questions with this.
Yes. Yes. No more.
Okay, so moving in here,
Mm.
put the words into the correct spaces. So,
Mm.
how to blank an insurance policy. Okay, actually, this one is just very simple. How to take out an insurance policy. So this is how you will going to take out, right? So how you will going to take out an insurance policy. So number one, choose
Uh,
an insurance.
broker.
Yes. Okay. So that is what we call TAO advisor
Agency.
also. So
Yes.
insurance broker is also known as insurance advisor. Okay,
Uh,
because they were the one advising you on what insurance you were going to choose, right? So, but the right term for that is a broker, right? It's a broker. Or contact an insurance company directly. Okay? Next, second one, phone up and get a blank. So we're done with the
uh,
broker. So phone up and get a blank.
and get a code.
Yes, okay. So if you are decided, okay, because you already chosen your broker, so after that one, this broker will going to give you a code. Okay, or you can do this on the internet. Okay, sometimes there are flaws in contacting sometimes broker. I don't know, but here in the Philippines, this is going to be a business already, Tao. A lot of
Mm.
Filipinos, yeah, a lot of Filipinos. Sad to say, okay, I'm a Filipino by myself, but
Mm.
all I can say that sometimes Filipinos are because of money, okay, because of money
Mm. Yes.
they are they are fooling also Filipinos. So they were going to what is one? They were going to um pretend that they are a broker. Okay. But actually, they are not the broker. So there's
Yes.
something like another, you are the person let's say, for example, the broker is inside the insurance. Okay. So
Yes. Yes.
that's the broker. But aside from that, there is someone, okay, that, what is one? That marketing, okay. Oh,
Mm,
you have to go there, or you have to go that one. Okay. And
mm,
then they will be given amount of money also for
yes.
that.
Yes.
So that's the sad part here in the Philippines. Okay.
Actually, it's the same in Vietnam.
Ah, really? Yeah.
Yes.
But in order for you not to go there on that third party person, which is not a licensed broker, you may go directly to the broker
Mm,
one,
mm, mm.
right?
Yes. Yes.
But
Yes.
sometimes people, oh, I don't have enough time. Would you kindly please? You will be the one to process. So,
Mm,
right? So
mm,
they can do that one for you.
mm,
But
mm.
you are going to pay for them. That's
Yes.
right.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so that's the sad reality already. Okay, next. Pay the, so after you quote, you will going to pay the
Premium.
premium. Yes. So we call that one as the premium. Okay? Yeah. So that is what we call the monthly dues, right? So the right term is premium for an insurance. Okay, next. Then after you paid your premium, now you are,
Cover.
yes, that's right. So after you paid, so you are now covered for that. You are insured already, right? And then after that, so you are covered already. So after that, you need to make a blank, contact the insurance company. So if you
Make
need
a
to,
claim.
yes. So if you need to make a claim, so you need to go to the insurance company or contact your insurance company. And after that, you will probably have to,
Feeling.
okay, fill in. Right, that's correct. So fill in a claim form. And the last but not the least, that would
Pay
be
out.
the, yes. So you will be given now your
So,
payout. Right? Okay, so these are
so,
now the
so.
process now on how to take out an insurance policy. So in Vietnam, this is also the same process.
Yeah, the same
Yeah,
process,
very
the
good.
same
Okay.
procedure. Yes.
So this one is an international procedure.
Yes.
Okay. So
Yes.
moving on now. Okay, let's try to choose the best words. Go into space. Okay, number one. What do you think would be that one? Number one, a person
Process.
who assesses insurance claim is called a,
Insurance adjuster. Actually, I'm not sure.
yes, okay, actually that's correct. Tao. It's
Loss adjust.
loss adjuster. Okay. This is also the first time that I heard this one,
Yes.
right? So
Yes.
at least
Yes.
at least we're also learning,
To
right?
verify, verify the
Yes.
insurance claim. Oh, oh.
No, so a person who assesses insurance claims is called, because after, okay, when you go to the broker, okay, so the
Mm,
broker is not the one who are going to assess your insurance policy, right? So they are just helping you to choose, right? To
yes.
choose the insurance policy that you are going to take. Then the
Mm,
broker will going to go to the assessor. Okay?
mm,
So
mm,
in insurance, we call that one not as an assessor. We call that as a loss adjuster.
Mm.
Okay? Because they are the person who assesses.
Yes.
Okay? Next, your home insurance will be expensive if you live in a blank area.
High risk.
Yes. Okay. Oh, let's say for example, when we say high risk areas, what do you think would be that one, Tao? Let's
Uh,
say,
uh, if you live in I want to earthquake that is area
yeah,
we have usually
yeah. So
use. Yes.
like yeah, you are right actually, okay? Because
Mm.
if your particular area is what is this one? What do we call that? The risk there is a higher risk that the earthquake will going to struck in
Yes.
that particular area, right?
Yes.
So that means
Yes.
if that would be the epicenter of the earthquake, so there
Mm.
is a possibility that that would become a high risk. Okay,
Mm.
so if since you know that already, so you will going to pay expensive, right? It's going to be expensive because um, you, you you will or that particular maybe person living in that
Mm.
will be what is one subject for that particular insurance because they're living in a high risk area, right? Okay, or
Mm.
if they are
It means
living,
that this the area that yes.
yeah, the area. So if let's say for
Yes.
example, if they are living near the seashore, okay, or near the river
Mm.
banks, right? That the
Mm.
tendency
Mm.
there would be flood. So if the flood would struck anytime, okay,
Yes. Yes.
so what do we want? A person who is what do we call a person who already covered, so they are called
Mm.
as there is a term for that, right? If you are covered already by an insurance, so I forgot. Okay, I forgot the one, but there's a term
Mm.
for that. That if you are already covered, so you are part of that insurance, right? So there is a
Yes.
risk. There is a risk that you or a person might going to use that one most of the time because they live in a riverbank
Yes.
near the sea or near the ocean, right?
Yes. Yes.
So there's a tendency that they can be able to use that insurance most of the time. That's why the insurance company will going to also ask them for a very an
Yes.
expensive,
Yes.
right?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, number three. An insurance broker usually blanks several different insurance companies.
Usually work
Okay.
works for
So an insurance broker
C
usually deals with, okay,
or
so yes,
do.
yeah, so they will going to the broker, we're talking of the broker, huh? So the insurance broker usually deals with several, yes, different companies
Mm.
actually, okay? Because that is their work. So the broker may not just only
Mm.
refer one company, one insurance company, but they had a lot of
Mm.
companies, okay? So that the person, okay, who wanted to be insured can choose which will be the best company for them, right? Okay,
Yes.
number 4, in many cases, the insurance company doesn't take the financial
Mm. Risk or problem.
Okay, we are number four, right?
Prob- It's a problem.
Okay, yes, it's a problem. Okay, so in many cases, the insurance company doesn't take the financial problem. Okay, when you say financial problem, if you have problems when it comes to financial, so maybe the insurance company will not going to approve also your insurance, right? Okay, because you cannot afford to pay for the premium if that would be the case. Okay, number five, the financial risk is taken by blanks such as Lloyd's of London. Oh, what's a Lloyd's of London?
I don't know. Just get
Yeah,
me undertaker,
yeah. So a financial risk is taken.
underwriter.
Let me see if I'm going to search for that, huh?
Yes.
So Lloyd's of London. Lloyd's of London, also known as just Lloyd's. An insurance and reinsurance market based in London. So
Mm,
this is maybe it is not an insurance company, but it's a marketplace where insurance buyers and sellers
mm,
come together.
mm, mm.
Okay, so that's the Lloyd's of uh,
London.
Lloyd's of London. So this can be found in London. Okay, so this is not an insurance company, but this is a particular marketplace wherein the insurance can be who wants to have an insurance, they will going to meet in there. So that's Lloyd's of Insurance. Okay, so what would be our answer, Tao? So that would be
Underwriter.
Okay, that would be underwriters. So the
Under.
financial risk is taken by underwriters such as Lloyd's of London. Number six, natural disasters usually mean that insurance underwriters suffer.
I don't know. Underwriter.
Yeah, so natural
Suffer
disasters.
high expensive
Okay, actually it's heavy
losses.
losses. Okay, so if this particular insurance underwriter is suffering from a heavy losses like
Mm,
natural disasters, right? Actually, national disasters would be it's going to be a big problem of insurance companies, right? Because
mm, yes.
they don't know when it will going to
Happen.
happen, right?
Yes.
And so that's what that will be. Okay, next,
Yes.
number seven, a blank proves you have insurance while the policy is being processed. So
Mm,
what do you call this thing that proves you have insurance?
cover. Not a letter.
Yes, okay.
Not.
Cover note, okay?
Mm,
So a cover letter when you apply for a job, right? So
mm,
a cover note is used in an insurance, okay? Insurance terms to prove that you have insurance while your insurance is being processed. Okay, number
mm.
eight, if you agree to pay, for example, the first £200 of a claim, then your policy has a £200 blank. So if you agree to pay, for example, the first £200 of a claim, then your policy has a £200
Extra.
actually excess. Okay, so their term for that would be if there is an excess amount of money aside from your claim. So that would be excess. Then a company giving insurance cover is known as a company giving
Insurer. Insurer.
insurer. Yes. Okay. From the word insurance and then the one who issue. Okay. So that would be insurer. Okay. Oh, now we know.
Letter B.
Now, yeah. Now we know. Tao. So a person who has taken out insurance cover is known as the
Issue.
insured. So that would be
B. Letter
letter
B.
B. Okay. Ah, yes. So that is the term that I remember, right? If you have insurance already, you pay for the premium or you apply for the premium, you are now covered
Yes.
and then you are insured.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Then number 11 for the blank. So it can be blank or the blank. So a person who
Blank.
has taken out insurance cover is known as
Ah.
insured, or
Uh,
there is
no,
also
no, I don't
another
know.
term. There is also another term
I
for
don't know the term.
okay. Actually, it's a policy holder. Okay, so if you are insured, so you are also known as the policy holder. Okay, next number 12, a life insurance policy payouts blank your death or after a set period, which is firsts. So that would be
Pay in case of
uh, in the
in the
event.
event.
Okay.
Oh,
So
in the
actually, in case of, it can also be correct, but in an insurance term, they use the in the event of instead of in case of, right?
yes,
Sometimes you can
yes,
say, oh, in case of death, right? That would also be correct in
yes,
English, okay? But
yes.
the right term for that is in the event of your death. So
Mm,
that's their term that they use.
mm,
Okay, now.
yes.
Okay, next. Let's try to do this one. Choose the correct
Oh,
prepositions. Number one, I never claimed blank
blank
my
on.
insurance. Okay, so that's correct. I never claimed on my insurance. Don't worry, it's covered by with my
By.
insurance. So it's covered by. And then I'm insured for by the Lion Rock Insurance Company.
By.
Okay, it's by. This sculpture is insured for at 100,000 pounds.
At.
Okay, that would be four.
For.
So the sculpture,
For.
yeah, this sculpture is insured for
Issue. For.
100,000 pounds. Okay, number five, I'm insured to for drive any car.
Two.
Yes, that's correct. I'm insured to drive any car. Number six, I'm covered by for all risks.
By.
It's for so for all,
For.
for all risks. So I'm covered for all risks. Number
Cover.
seven, which insurance company are you with or are you in
In.
with?
With. No. In.
Yes. So which insurance company are you with? So that's
You
their
have
term. Something
to.
like if
With.
you're talking about are you yeah, because we're talking of person, right? So are you with? Okay. So not an inn, because if you're talking of an inn, it's something like a particular place that you are inside, right? So that will be in. But since we're talking of a person, so which insurance company are you with? So that's also the right term. Okay, Tao?
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, so that would be all about insurance. So we're done with that one now. So we can move on to our book now. Okay? Now, so maybe we can proceed with Unit 14 now.
Yes,
Uh,
yes,
yes,
yes.
so Unit 14 is you need a budget.
Budget.
Okay,
Yes.
that's what we need. Okay, that's what we need most of the time.
But what is
I don't know.
for?
Yeah, I don't know if you need also a budget now. Yes, of course, right? Because
Yes,
you have also your family. That's why you need also a
yes,
budget, right? Okay.
yes.
So before we have to get ready, okay, or listen and speak, let's try to get ready first. So let's try to tick the things, okay, that
Mm,
you think a financial advisor would recommend. Ah, this
mm.
is what is that? This is also in relation with our lesson just a while ago, ah.
Yes, our pictures. Yes.
Yes, okay. So think the
Mm,
things that you think a financial advisor would recommend. Oh, I said just a while ago, it's an insurance advisor, right? So in
mm,
here, not the insurance advisor, but a financial advisor. Okay?
mm,
Okay.
mm.
Save money. What do you
Yes,
think?
yes,
Okay. Financial advisor. Keep to a budget.
yes.
Yes. Use credit cards.
Yes.
Okay. Borrow money.
No need. If you have enough money.
Yes. But what do you think would be the things that a financial advisor would recommend? Huh? Tao. Okay, when we are talking about
Mm,
financial advisor, just like
yes, yes, yes.
you are a graduate of business and
Yes.
finance, right?
If you run a business, you can consider about this.
Yeah, okay.
So yes.
Yeah, so we have to check this. Okay. Earn a good salary. So a financial advisor would recommend to earn a good salary,
Yes.
of course. And then plan for retirement.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Of
Pay
course.
tax on
Pay tax on
time.
time. Yes.
Yes. Invest money.
And yes.
Yes. Okay, so that means all of this, based on your understanding, that all of this would recommend by a financial advisor. Okay, like for example, when we say, but sometimes actually, um, some financial advisor actually tell they don't recommend. There are some, huh? Because I've known one. Okay, when I was still working in school, I've known one financial advisor who go there and have a talk with us. Okay, and they told us as much as possible, do not borrow money because
Mm, mm.
you can borrow money to someone, okay, that you know very well, and there would be no interests, right? But
Actually,
if
it
you were
depends
going,
on its particular cases.
yeah, so if you
It
were going,
depends on your situation, each
that's correct.
situation.
Yes,
Mm,
but what a financial advisor actually advise us, Tao, that you can borrow maybe to your friend that only gives you only a little
mm.
amount of interest, because if you were going to borrow in a bank, there would be a big amount, or there would be something like higher interest. I don't know if in Vietnam if that would also be the
Yes.
case, Tao.
Mm,
Okay, so
mm.
the
It's the
bank.
same. It's the
Ah,
same.
okay. So that will be it. And according in him, during his talk, as much as
Mm.
possible, please avoid using credit cards because there are also
Yes.
interest in using credit cards.
Actually, uh,
Mm.
sometimes the bank have some special campaign
Oh,
to encourage
to
customer
have
to use credit card.
credit card.
Yes, yes, yes.
So there is a
Yes, if
lesser,
we have a,
yeah,
yes,
lesser
it's
amount
called
of interest.
intention using. Yes, yes, yes.
Ah,
We have it to
that,
cash back some special program
yes.
from bank. We
Oh,
can use it. It's very useful
that
for
would,
us. Yes.
oh, that would be nice now, right? Okay, not unlike if
Yes.
you were going to use a credit card, which is too, what is one, too high when it comes to the interest, right? Okay,
Oh.
so let's go in here. So listening, managing money, one. So in the picture, we can say that this one is a financial advisor, right? Okay, so he gives maybe a
Mm,
talk, okay, to an employee or someone, right? Okay, so managing money. So these are the important tips
mm,
that we can be able to manage, okay, or to, yeah, to manage our money. So tip number
mm,
one, watch how much you spend. So don't overspend. For
mm,
example, if you earn
mm,
$2,000, you don't spend
mm,
2,500. So we call that one as overspending, right, Tao? Okay, because you have only
mm. Yes.
$2,000, okay? But if you spend too much or more than that, so you are
You
overspent.
have to use credit card.
So you have to use credit card now. Okay?
Yes.
Okay. And
Mm,
cut back on. So what do you think would be that one? So before that, okay, before we can be able to do this one, Tao, let's try to listen first. Paul Dugan is a financial advisor. He is giving a seminar to students in their last year of university. So let's try to listen to the first part of the seminar and pick the things in Get Ready that he talks about. So let's try to listen, Tao.
yes.
So we are on CD 17.
Recording 17.
I was just wondering where it is.
Ah, no, no, no. It's not this one. So CD2 now. Sorry.
Recording 17.
Good morning, everyone. Today, I'm going to talk to you about how to manage money. I'm afraid I'm not going to tell you how to get rich quick, but I will tell you some simple things you can do that will help you save more money. So, I'm going to give you 5 tips. Simple but important advice to make sure you manage your money successfully. Now, the first point, and perhaps the most important one, is about how much you spend. It's really important that you don't overspend. For example, if you earn $2,000 a month, don't spend $2,500. This is really simple. You have a problem if you spend more money than you earn. Spending less doesn't have to be difficult. You can just cut back or reduce what you spend by a little, just a few small things. Then it can make a big saving. Maybe just buy 1 cup of coffee a day instead of 2. These small changes can make a difference. The next point is about how much you earn. It's important that your salary is appropriate for your job. It's okay if your employer pays you too much, but make sure he or she doesn't pay you too little. Find out how your salary compares to other people doing the same kind of job in 2 or 3 other companies. If you're going to work long hours or have lots of responsibility, you need to make sure you're getting paid enough. Another important point is that you need a budget. That's a simple plan of what you spend your money on. If you have a plan, it will make saving money a lot easier. Everyone needs a budget. It doesn't matter how much money you earn. I can't stress this enough. Make sure you have a budget and make sure you use it. Don't just write it and forget about it.
Okay. So, our second blank in here, Tao, cut back on or, okay, he mentioned about reduce things, right? So we need to cut back or we need to reduce things, right? And then how much, check how much you, I can't hear you,
How much
Tao.
you earn? You
Yes.
earn.
Okay. How much you earn. Okay. Oh, anyway, Tao, we can just continue this
Yes,
one on
yes,
our
yes,
next meeting, huh? Because I
yes,
do have
yes, of
also
course.
students waiting for
Yes.
me. Okay. So thank you so
Okay.
much, Tao.
Thank you.
I
Bye
hope
bye. See you.
you will be all right. Okay. You will
Okay.
be all
Thank
right.
you.
Okay. Bye
See you.
bye. See
Bye
you.
bye.
Bye
See you.
bye.
Bye bye.